Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the first installment of Wilbur the Pig live from the United Kingdom. Yes, we have been urging to do this for the last couple of weeks, but every time I've been, wanting to do it live, something's got in the way of it. So we have now finally got the time to go live. So the section that we're going to be working on today is this lower ear section. We're going to be focusing on the pinks. And really just focus on the ear if we can. So yeah, we'll get just gonna rearrange my plastic, and we have a comment there from, I think it's Diamond Paint with the M. I reckon it is. Let me have a look. It is, yes, it's Diamond Paint with TM. How's it going, Tessa? You right, lovey? Now, as you can see, I've put a pink banner on to match the pig's ear. Which is going to be really cool. We're working on some lovely pinks here, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. Really, I've been changing over my pens, so I'm now using like this gold placer, which is quite nice. It has been a really sort of busy day. I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. Literally just like so backlogged with things I needed to do, and my phone didn't. My phone decided that it took an extra hour and a half to charge, so that got me in my bed about half 1 in the morning, and then I can't not go to sleep without watching a bit of TikTok. So I was watching a bit of TikTok, and then that got me to like 2:30, and then I think I just sort of slowly fell to sleep. No, after TikTok, I watch a bit of ASMR, and then I go to bed. So that's pretty good. And then this morning I got up, well, actually last night, the previous day, I've been ordering, just realised we haven't got an L. Oh, right. Okay, well, we'll cover that next time because I'm working on different trays at the moment. But yeah, so anyway, yesterday I was ordering for the first time ever, all the years I've thought the pound shop wasn't online. It turns out that the pound shop is online. And how is the sound, Tessa? Is it okay? Because I've moved it back in here in my craft room so that the sound stops that echoing, but hopefully it fixes it. So anyway, last night I was ordering on the pound shop online, and I must have spent like 30 quid. And really good stuff in there, and it's exactly the same as what you get online. The only thing I didn't get was this purple toothpaste, because there's this viral thing about purple toothpaste at the moment. So yeah, that was quite interesting. So anyway, a couple of hours later, it said that it was dispatched. I was like, oh, brilliant. DPD's bringing it. They're one of the best couriers we have in the UK. So I'm going to probably take that back a bit there. And yeah, so then it got to like 11 o'clock at night, and it said your order's been passed at DPD, which stands for Dynamic Parcel Distribution. But my brother likes to call it Dad's Parcel Delivery Service. So we were doing that. So yeah, and then I thought, well, I'll just check it before I go to the landing lodge. And then what happened was I checked it, and it said your parcel is due for delivery tomorrow. And I was like, what, on a Sunday? That's amazing. Because on the pound shop it says if you order by, I think it's like Saturday by 4 o'clock, you get it for Sunday. So that is just fantastic. Sunday delivery. So was really happy with that. Let me get to this other pink test, so I'll get to your comment in a minute, okay? So that was pretty good. And then it said it's coming today, so it was already at the Chelmsford depot. And I weren't expecting this until gone Monday, so I was like really, really happy, because obviously Monday I've got to go and pick up Ramipril, which is a heart medication for high blood pressure. So that's done me a favour, really. Because otherwise waiting in would have caused me to be backlogged with the filming and stuff that I need to do in the evening. And yeah, so that'll work really nice. So that's that. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go on this. We need to get a margin in here, but because of the contour of this, it's a little bit difficult. So we'll keep going. We'll take it up to about there if we can, and we'll try and get the eye in as well. So yeah, so I woke up today and had to set an alarm for 9 o'clock, even though I wanted to lie in because they then said that DPD was coming. So the night before, I actually was having, you know, when you're watching TV and you get the vibe that you have to order something. And yeah, I was in the vibe to order something on Amazon. And I've seen this painting, just have a quick browse, and I could not resist ordering this painting. And yeah, I really had to buy it. So that's coming soon. It's supposed to be between 2 and 5, but knowing Amazon, it's probably going to be like gone past 6, 7 o'clock. But yeah, that's coming. So I'm really happy. Let's get a comment up here. Hello. And we've got Diamond Paints with TN there. Oh, look at that. Next to Jess. That paint goes so lovely next to Jess. Oh, yes. Isn't that lovely? I like that. I'm good, thanks. Just getting some diamond paint in. That's lovely. And we've got can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much indeed. So where was I? So yeah, I got up and they said DPD was, well, the first thing I did was my front room chair has collapsed. I weigh a ton. And yeah, I'm quite heavy. And I sat down. You know when you come in from the day and you just want to sit down, but I accidentally broke the spring. I must have crashed on it so hard that I crashed the spring inside. So as you sit on it, it's like you're sitting in a big dip. So this morning I was changing the sofas round so that I could have the sofa bed. I've got one sofa that's a standard chaise longue. Well, it's like a chaise longue, but it's a 2-seater and it's quite nice because you can lay in it as well. And then my other sofa is a 2-seater. The other one's a 3-seater, but the other one's a 2-seater. And I can pull that one out as a bed. So if any guests want to stay, I can give them a bed for the night, if you get me. So that's was quite a handful. And oh my God, I nearly screamed. I saw a spider, like literally the size, it must have been about the size of that. It was absolutely massive. And I couldn't believe it was behind there. God knows how long it's been behind there. So I got my mop and just tried to bash it over the head with it. And in the process broke my handle. So just bear with me a minute. Oh, where's it gone? I've lost my bloody handle. No. Now I have one of the flash mops, as you can see. It's like a flash mop one, but I was so panicked with this spider that the handle snapped off. So I've got to get a new flash mop now, which is something that I've got to do. But I've had a look on Amazon and they do these lovely mops, flash mops, but they now do a thing where you can get the flash mop and like a microfiber cleaner. So I might invest in one of them. I mean, I could quite happily use it without the handle, but because it's broke, I need to replace it now. So, but it got rid of the spider, but I can't believe it amazes me how they get in the actual house, because, you know, I can't imagine them crawling up the wall to get in the window. When I was a kid, I was quite naughty because what I would do was put a snail. I would put a snail on, so you know, like that's the path and then that's the side of your house. I would put a snail, pick it up and put it onto the wall to see how far it would crawl up the wall. And then it got so far and then decided to turn down. So I picked it up and then put it back on the wall again. And it gets worse. I used to feed it. I used to keep it in a jigsaw box under my bed. No joke, this is true. And I used to feed it a digestive biscuit. Yes, no joke. And my mum found it one day when she was doing the house cleaning, and she was like, oh my God, I've got to get rid of that, because she didn't realise that I was keeping it as a pet, and you're not supposed to keep them as a pet. So yes, we had to say goodbye to the Leaps now, but yeah, yeah, it's quite funny. And then, because of the contour with this, it's quite difficult to figure out where to go on this, but I'm going to give it a go. So anyway, Pound Lane Come, let's get to another comment. We've got a comment there. It does, can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much, Tessa McComiskey there. Can hear you loud and clear, lovely. And then we've got, it does, I love that pink. Well, the thing is, I was gonna put it onto a pink, because obviously I like to put the banner, the ticker banner, which is that thing running along the screen, the same colour as what colour I'm working on. Oh no. Oh, I've done it again, look. I've bloody done it again. My hands are like, oh man, that's so annoying. But the good thing is it's not fallen out on the actual canvas. If it did, it would have been quite difficult picking all that off. But because I've got so many colours, I can't move. But let me just sort this out quick, because I'm going to aggravate me otherwise. But yeah, so where was I? Something about the pound shop. So yeah, this box was absolutely ginormous. It was incredibly big. See if I've got a photo of it. But yeah, it was this massive box, and I thought, oh, I like that. It came in this gorgeous purple box, and it was absolutely massive. I've got like all sorts in there. I love my cleaning products, so I've got some of that. But if you do want to shop with them, it's called poundshop.com. But I got all sorts of wonderful things in there, you know, like cleaning products and bits and bobs. So yeah, that was quite good. The pound shop's pretty good because you can get so many things. And as I said, I didn't even know that they did online until an advert came on the TV, and I was like, oh my God, like all this time I've been shopping in there, and I can get it online. With online, it just, the pound shop, you can easily spend like a good 200 quid in there. But you know, there's so many things. You go in there for one thing, and then you end up coming out with half a dozen things. So really happy to get that. And I got like all sorts in there. So it came in this massive pound box, and I got all sorts of things. So I got, and they're really, really good, because what they do is they I like my links, so they sellotape the lids for you so that you don't, you know, it don't leak. But I've got loads of different things. Let's see if I can find the photograph. Just going to have a quick look, because I want to show you this, because they were just, I couldn't believe the amount of stuff in there. Had to get me sweets, so I got me, I absolutely love Haribo, Bellamix, and the strawberry softies. But it's really good. I literally got loads and loads of different things in there. It was so cool. So I was really, really happy with that. And yeah, so that went, and then nice and early, which was nice because it came at like 10 to 11. So I was like, thank you very much, lovely. And then I got on with, by that time, it was about time to do lunch. And I didn't really want to eat anything, because normally on a Sunday I do a roast, and that can really sort of fill you up, because I don't enjoy doing roast dinners because it's so much prep. But I ordered a chicken last night on the co-op, and I got an email 5 minutes later saying that apparently they didn't have delivery. So they didn't have a chicken. So I was like, oh, great. So I was having another look around, and then came across a shop called One Stop, and they had this lovely chicken, which is like a herb chicken. And apparently you cook it in the bag. And I've never had one that you cook in the bag before. So this one was a cook in the bag chicken. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll just see if I can grab a picture, because I do like to show you these things. yeah, I can't find it. So yeah, it was pretty good to have that. So after that, I've got to do. So I literally found it like 8:10 yesterday in the evening, and I was like, I wonder if they're still delivering, but they close at 9, so I managed to order it. And after this, I'm gonna start putting the spuds on, and then sort out. I mean, the carrots don't take 5 to 10 minutes, and then I was like, I've got the potatoes, I've got the turkey, I've got the gravy, and I've bloody forgot the Yorkshire puddings. How can you have a roast with no bloody Yorkshires? But never mind. So yeah, and then the boring bit is having to, with the turkey, with the chicken I normally get, the ones in Tesco are fresh ones. So I normally get the one in the orange bag, and then they say that you put butter on it to make it crispy. And oh my God, the kick in flavour when you put butter on it is just, oh, it's heaven. It gives it so much flavour, and it's crispy and crunchy. And the best part of the chicken is the skin. I do love eating the skin a bit. So yeah, I had that. But this one, that one you cook out of the bag, but this chicken you cook in the bag, in the juices, in the foil. And I was like, you put the bag in the oven, that's like literally going to set alight. But apparently it's a special type of bag that goes in to keep all the juices, you know, secure, to lock in that flavour. So I will start to do that. And then, oh, sorry, we've got a comment there. Just bear with me, please. Can you fix the seat? No, what it is the seats can. I chucked the chair ages ago because my seat, it has a long story to it. So I ordered it on Amazon, and I think it's like £44 because it was like a a swiveling chair thing, and it had quite a big frame, and they couldn't find it, and it was taking ages to dispatch. So I emailed Amazon and said, look, what's going on? This has been, like, I put this order in at like 7 and it's still not been dispatched. And it turns out I got an email from Amazon about 2 o'clock in the morning, the early hours of the morning, saying that it was dispatched from Germany. Now, what Amazon do is if it's not in the UK, they will source it from outside the UK. Obviously, no extra cost to you. So, but what happened was the piston went in it, because I'm so heavy that the piston, as you reduce the piston, you sit on it and the piston just goes, where normally you're supposed to lift the lever to lever it. And then the back wheel went on it, because I like to lean back in the chair and sort of balance on the wheels, if you get me. So trying to get a chair for that sort of cost, and I would love to get the same one I had, but I'm not paying £102 for a swivel chair. So yeah, they can forget that one, I think. It's like the diamond painting station. I would love to get that. It's such a cool thing. You know, everything's set up. You don't have to move it. But again, it's just the cost that puts me off. So yeah. So yeah, then probably after dinner, I will do a bit more checking emails and stuff. And then it will get up to the news. No, actually, I've got to do a bit of my spider. I've been trying to do a bit of the crafting. So I'll try and fit the spider in. And then after that, we'll bring this up to the news. There's nothing content. No, actually, during dinner, I will have Wilder Park, because sometimes I watch Wilder Park at 8 o'clock. I like to watch it at 8 o'clock, even though it's on tape, because that was the original time that, it came out. And then obviously 9 o'clock, and then it will lead us up to the news, all about the same stuff again. But they've actually been saying that barge that all these people are living on has been contaminated or something. So with water, contaminated water, or so they reckon, and they've all had to be evicted off it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. And then obviously it will be time to watch the news, and then come up to Probably a bit more reading, and then 11, and then 12 o'clock is when I sort of shut off, and then I watch TikTok for, I'd say, 1 or 2 hours, and then when I'm getting tireder, I watch a bit of ASMR. So yeah, okay, so this is going in a very unusual pattern, but it's because I'm working on a very unusual shape, so it's like it, you know. So yeah, let me go to a comment. I see a comment on there. I hate spiders. Well, you see, the thing is, don't know how they get in. Well, I don't mind the really small ones, you know, like the one that ran off the edge of my craft desk on that beach one. I don't mind the small spiders, but the bigger they get, it freaks me out. I have arachnophobia, and I'm not one for spiders. As I said, I can handle the smaller ones, but the bigger ones are, not very nice. But remember that the male is always the smallest. The bigger the spider, that is a female, because the females are always bigger. So, yes, and Linda, hello, Martin, it's Linda. My sister loves that. So obviously that's a phrase from Little Britain. And she goes, hello, Martin, it's Linda. And every time my sister hears the word Martin, she says that name. So anyway, so Linda, I've got a bone to pick with you. It turns out that Linda, aka means is known as, in case anyone don't know what that means, but Linda over at Lazy Retired Granny, I was watching a video the other night, and it turns out that she has set me a challenge. So she has said that she wants to get hers finished before mine. So Linda, this is where I am. I'm on here, and I've got to get down there. So the challenge is on. So get whipping away. But I mean, I only do this once a week, so the chances are Linda's going to finish. So I gladly accept your challenge. But you get the advantage because you get to do it every day. But I think you're doing what I used to do, is a different painting each day, because you're doing Kermit the Frog now. So I've been waiting so long to see Wilbur's girlfriends get started, and now she's finally started her. So yeah, it's quite cute. So it's a very cute little pig she's got. So yeah, it's very, very good. But I'm really looking forward to seeing this painting come to a finish. So I reckon another 4 to 5 weeks. There won't be, the next Wilbur will be the 27th. There's not going to be a roof job. There's not going to be a video for Wilbur next week, because we're going to try and do the chicken live. So let's get a bit more of this, have a little bit of that. Oh, look at this. This is the satisfaction, guys, is seeing all these slots coming empty. It's nice because you get to pick up another painting. And I'm getting a bit carried away here, so let me get to the comments. Apologies there. So it makes it easy if you live far away from stores to be able to order. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is obviously, if you were in lockdown, one of the things they do is they'll accept the order, and then 5 minutes later, even though it's in stock, they'll say, sorry, it's been refunded, because they ain't got stock. And if you was in lockdown, if the country put us in lockdown again because of COVID or what have you, they, you know, you wouldn't be able to get the order. You can't rely on them. But Linda's in the chat. Hello, Linda. How's it going? Look, I gladly accept your challenge because I'm here. So I've got to get there. So I reckon you could beat me. But yeah, that's brilliant. Lovely to see it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got you live. I know, because you're in Salem, Oregon. So what time is it over there, Linda? Over here it's 2:24 UK time, because I'm in the UK, and Linda's in Salem, Oregon, which is where one of my reship units is. I've got a reship unit over there. it's quite cool because I live in the UK, but I can have all these units all over the world. Do you know, when I paint this, I'm thinking of Wilhelmina. Hello from Wilhelmina. Hi Wilbur from Wilhelmina. Yes, Wilhelmina is a cutie. 6:25 on Sunday. Oh wow. Gosh, we were in front of you, I think. No, yeah, I think it's Australia that's the day in front. Wow, 6:25. Gosh. I know what you'll be doing. You'll be getting up painting soon. I saw your Kermit the Frog pop up, so I'm going to get to that hopefully this evening if I can. So there's a few people in front because I watch in the queue system, but isn't this gorgeous? It's just like, there's so much pink. It's so beautiful. And seeing it like this, I just want to get it done now. I'm really, really enjoying this painting very much. I have got Amazon coming today because I ordered a painting and I really could not say no to it. And it was a brilliant price. They had like a 15% discount. So I literally got it for £3. I was like, I've got to have that. Yes. So we might give it an eye. If we can give it an eye today, I'll try and fit the eye in. But yeah. Let me take that drill off him next. That's a little bit. But I'm glad I've been able to go live because I've been waiting so long to do this live, and every week that's gone past, the last weekend, it was all set to go live, but my relatives decided, well, one of my relatives decided that he wanted to take everyone to Regent's Park in London to go to the zoo, and then they watched The Wizard of Oz. So obviously I was on dog duty, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, I think the chicken and this is sort of like neck and neck now. So yeah, let me get to some more comments there. So let's go back up to, I've missed some from Tessa. So something about spiders. I hate spiders, don't know how they get in. Well, I'm telling you now, I literally broke the mop. I killed it, but I literally broke the mop. The handle snapped. Because I can't stand them. It was like that big. So, I mean, I don't know how they get in. But yeah, I just freaked out. I was like, if I see a spider in the room, I have to get rid of it before I can move on, because I know it's there. So I have to get rid of it. It makes it easy if you live far. Yeah, I've seen that one. And then you've got plus, you've got to film unboxing of diamond painting. Yes, I do. So yeah, as I said, the next live show for Wilbur will be on the 27th of August. So Linda will get a bit of an advantage there. So I'm going to try and beat her, but I've got a feeling she'll beat me. I still haven't found the R, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that yet. I'm still hunting around. But if I get a colour that matches it in a, you know, my big bag of drills, I will. I'll show you something in a minute. Remind me at the end of the show. I think I've took that over. Damn it! I'm just gonna put. I'm getting too far carried away here. Let me just. You shouldn't really drag it, but you know. Oh, look at that! It's got a bit of an eyebrow now. Yeah. Okay, so where do I want to go? I reckon let's just finish off this eye symbol, and then we can keep that away, and then that will give us a tray for that L section. So yeah, let's do that. But I'm gonna be phasing all these out. I want to replace all these plastic ones for this gold that you can get from Well, mine came from AliExpress. So, how's Ellie, Linda? Is she all keeping well? Because that balcony view you've got at the moment at your son's place is wonderful. I'd be very tempted to sit out there diamond painting, because I do it sometimes in the garden. Okay, lovely. So that's taken care of that. We've got a few around here we need to do. But let me get to a comment. And we have, let me go. Okay, so I think we've got a pink hand waving. Yeah, hello. Do you like my pink? It's so nice. I like to keep the banner in the same color that I'm drilling. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got you live. Yeah. Hi Wilbur from Wilhelmina. I like the fact that you've kept the name with the W as well. That's quite cool. 6:25 a.m. on Sunday, and I'm having so much fun with these paintings. Yeah, I totally agree. Every day I change it. So I pre-record a bit, UHSC Wednesday's video. Oh my God, it's a beauty. And let's do a bit of this sharp. I love this color. It's so vibrant. And this is like the inner ear bit. But yeah, I was itching to get into it. So I was like, I've got to get this started now. So I'm filming it for Christmas. So it will be released in Christmas. That made no sense. I mean, it will be released in December. So yeah. I absolutely love this paint. It's so beautiful. This is gorgeous. What's nice about these pens is you can flip. You know, you're always flipping because you've got a single placer and a multi-placer. So I do like working with these chunky pens. Tessa's got a lovely pen. I think she paid like £30 for it. It's a big chunky resin one, like Mrs. Coffee. I need to change my earpiece because it's just bleeped me. So just, if the sound goes, then just let me know. Okay, can you hear me still? Can you, because my sound's just gone in one of the earpieces, so hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, so we've got, I'm having so much fun with these paintings, yeah. I need to do, can you still hear me okay, Tessa? I need to do a big catch up on YouTube. Today is the owl. Oh, wow. Right, that's it. I'm not going to give too much away, but I have one coming in an unboxing, so keep an eye out for that as well. Seems like we share the same passion for paintings. I mean, I'm mainly an animal painter. I think I'll always be an animal one. I very rarely change from doing animals. I love doing animal paintings. I can still hear you loud and clear. Oh, that's good, because I had to quickly change the earpiece because I have one in and one out, so I can hear myself speak. I need to, yeah, I've seen that one, and something to do with the owl. My goodness, Mike. What's that say? Come on, it's lagging a bit. My goodness, Mike. From doing these canvases each day, something different is a challenge. Didn't know how you do it. Don't know how you do it. A lot of people have asked me. And before, I used to do it like I would kit up a painting, kit that down, do another one, kit that up, kit that down, and it was just so overwhelming. So what I do is I buy a lot of them storage rack things, the wooden ones, and then I just leave them all in the racks. It is knackering, keep changing, but it gets so much done. But what I have found is that this painting should have really finished in Easter. But what I found is doing a different painting each day, and like, for example, this would be like one day a week, it's not getting it done quick enough. If you look at the cats, we're now working on our second painting. So I'm changing it to do the same painting each day moving forwards, but this will still be on the weekend. So yeah, might have to go and get my plug in a minute. That's coming up as a battery warning. That's annoying. Everything's pink today, so I'm going to show you something. If you do like clowns, if you don't like clowns, then you better look away now, because we have the Circus Corti coming to town. Yes, that's right. It's called the Masquerade, and you can visit it at World Wide Web, www.circuscortex.com. Opening day is a whopping £10, so a lovely decent price there, and you can get a 2-for-1 available on VIP, very important person, and Grandstand. £7 off per ticket via, hang on a minute, £7 off per ticket VIP and Grandstand. So yeah, you get £7 knocked off, and let's have a look on here. It's in Clapton, Whittam, Canby, I reckon that's Canby Island, and then Harlow, which is where my Amazon package is coming today, which is like the other side of London, I think. So these are all the days, obviously not for America, or this is just for the UK people. Use discount DD7 off to get yourself a discount, and as you can see, you can book online or call the box office on the blower here, 0203 816 0295. Once again, 0203 816 0295, and please check the door pays permission. Thank you. Oh, do you know what? I'd love to be a TV presenter. It's always been a passion of mine. I've just got the voice, you know. So yeah, so I thought I'd love to go to the circus. I think I've been to one once in Colchester, yeah, and they have like dancing horses, and some of them are little Shetland ponies, and they're so cute. So yeah, I might have a look at that. I mean, this one, the nearest from here would have to be Whittam, because Clapton's quite a trek from here. God knows where Canby is, and Harlow's definitely a no-go. But you do get a fast track service, apparently, if you add on ticket to claim. But or you've got a QR code down here. So, yeah, go visit the circus. We have all sorts of different circuses that come. It's so lovely because they're very old-fashioned these days, and they just tour around. They go place to place to place. So it's interesting, isn't it? Because I live in Braintree, yet Braintree is not on here, and that is, I got the leaflet delivered in Braintree. How'd you work that out? Okay, let's see where we're doing on there. Let me just change that tick. I need to get to Linda's comments, so let's put that there, and then we'll go up here, and where have we got here? Yes, it's Blunts and Jam. How's it going? You all right, Sam? If you haven't done so already, please check out her Facebook group, because she does a Facebook group, and each week you can put your painting whipping chats on. I mean your whip progress, so you can put your progress on, and it's really good. I like participating in that. Okay, so yesterday I was watching your video, and your spider reminded me of one from Harry Potter. Oh, wow. Yes, you've reminded me, Linda. Stay right there. I'm glad you said that. Right, you're going to love this. Right, quick. Now, you are going to absolutely, let me see if it's in the drawer. Oh, damn it. Yes, it is. Yes, brilliant. Right, so stay right there, Linda. You're going to love this. Me and you share the same thing. September, we're doing Harry Potter thing. So it's only around the corner, but yeah, something about Harry Potter. But look what the creator got me on my other channel, because I have 5 channels. I got a gift, an unboxing, and he got me this. How cool is this? It's a signed stamp set. Look at that. But it's like stamps, and they're all like different characters. And my favourite is the Hogwarts, and you've got the cup and then the double-decker bus. But apparently it's like a limited edition thing, and it's I've got number 1368 of 2,500, and that is absolutely gorgeous. And a creator got me that, and it comes on a frame thing. It also came with this, which is like, I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, by the way. Is a Harry Potter coin. Well, it's actually a medal collection, and that came with it, and it's like a little badge thing. And then I got also this. Is really groovy because the outside looks like a spider's web, with like the points and that. But I got that, and I think this is like some sort of replica coin thing, and then HP with the golden snitch. So yeah, I've been waiting to show you that. So yeah, so I hope you like that. Then we got a comment there that says the metal tips are everywhere. I've seen them on Temu and Amazon. Yeah, I mean, I've got tons of them. So in here, I've got all my pens that I don't think you could do it with this one, but I'd like to change all my pens to the metal tips. I'd like to mod that as well. If I could take that off and somehow put a placer in it, that would be quite good. But oh look, Tessa, I've got your pen. This is quite groovy because you do that and then you push the button to yeah, I've got all sorts in here. But I was getting overloaded with pens, so I was like, I've got to find something to put them in. And look, everything's Harry Potter, Linda. See the cupboard under the stairs. And it's a letter pencil case. So I was like, I've got to show Linda that. She'll love it. So yeah. But yeah, as I said, do check out Sam's group. That's Blunts and Gems, because she does various different activity things. And my favourite is where you can put like your week's progress on there, on your whips and chats. So do check that out and try and get some more members on there if we can. So yeah. But yes, come September, you're going to be seeing loads of Harry. I think I've got like 4. So I've got Chamber of Secrets, I've got a young one and an older one, and then I've got the Hogwarts train that I got from the works. That was filmed ages ago. So that's going to be like the first one to see. But I can't wait for September. Hogwarts, here we come. Where have we gone? Let's put that one there. A minute, I'll place that in a minute on that one. Let me just fill this patch up and then I'll get to another comment. How are we doing for time? Oh gosh, 15 minutes left. Good blimey, doesn't time fly? I feel like I've only been painting for like 10 minutes. I've really enjoyed it though. I feel like I need to finish the year, but I must persevere and keep to the hour because I'm very busy today. I've got to wait for Amazon to come. I've got to cook the roast dinner. I've got to watch Wild at Heart, try and clear the tape, get caught up with me emails, try and get the videos ready for tomorrow and get the cat loaded up. The cat's already pre-recorded, but I've got to get that uploaded, put all the description in. I never stop. I'm like Linda. I sit down. I can't sit still. So if I'm sitting down, I'm always thinking, I can't do that. I need to get on with things, you know. I like to be busy. So let's do it. I'm getting carried away here. I do apologise. Let me. Ellie is good. And Negan. Yeah, he's cute as well. Was sitting on the thing, weren't he? Because you said he was missing his family. Negan spent the night with us last night. You can't not paint without Cuppa. Yeah, that's lovely. He's a lovely chap. What breed is he? Is he a boxer or a pit bull? He looks like a pit bull. Can still hear you nice and loud. Thank you very much. And good morning, Sam. How are you? Good morning and afternoon from Blunts and Gems there. And then we've got, let's have a look there. The circus here this weekend. Oh, wow. What circus is that then? Because obviously they do change. This is Circus Cortex, I think it is. Or it could be Circus Court with a silent X. Wowza, love the stamps. Yeah, thank you for that. A creator got me it on the channel. If you've never seen, check out a channel called Lord Peter Webster. That's Lord Peter Webster. He is the Santa Claus of YouTube. He buys everyone gifts on YouTube. And I got this and I was just shocked with it. It's really good, but I'm really tempted to take it out the frame and use that as a stamp. But in our country, they've phased these out because I think they're barcoded now. Because with our stamps, you have like the Queen's head. Obviously, it's no longer the Queen because she passed away, but it will be the King. and there's like a little barcode next to it, and that's so that you can track where it is, which is good. But yeah, I'm absolutely Harry Potter mad. I love everything to do. I love the films. I think Goblet of Fire was so long. No, Half-Blood Prince was so long that they had to do it in 2 films. And then I don't know if do you like Fantastic Beasts? That's like the sequel to it, and I love that as well. Because there's 5 movies scheduled, isn't there? So yeah. I'm going to see if I can show you something in a minute. Let's go somewhere. That is wonderful coin. Thank you very, very much. That is a wonderful coin. Yeah, you're going to have the horror in a minute when I show you this thing. Jealous. I knew you would be. I was like, well, as soon as I got it, I was like, I've got to show Linda this. She's going to go mad over it. So, what's my pen? But yeah, I need to. That's another thing that's got to be put on the wall. So, but I'm actually thinking of doing this one soon. So this is a cat one that I want. I've got so many to do. I've got another one here, this is a lion, but I'm going to try and keep that one for next year because I only do lions in January. So, yeah. But it's been lovely to go live again after, I can't remember when was the last live. It must have been somewhere on the Rainbow Rose. Just been so busy. I haven't really had the time to go live. So I felt it was time to bring back the lives. So how many drills has everyone got? Like, how do you store your drills? Because what I'm about to show you may shock someone. Okay, I have 3 more HP diamond paintings to do that. I started in July for my HP month, doing them in September. Let me see if I've got one in my file. If I haven't, it could be in Witham because there's some in Witham, you see. So let me just go and see if I can pinch my Hogwarts one. Yeah. It's here somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but it's just here somewhere. Okay, it's not in there. Where have I put it? Oh no. Okay, I might not be able to show you this because, oh, damn it. Yes, there it is. Beauty. Excellent. I found it. Right, look at this. You're going to love this, Linda. Am I spoiling you now? Look at this. You're going to love this. I've been doing this for September, and I've pretty much done it all. This is the Hogwarts train. Now, this painting, they've really made a cock up because what they've done is, this came from the works, but they gave you light blue drills, very similar to probably about that sort of colour for the cloud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that out. I haven't done it yet because I need to get a spare pack of whites, and I'm going to swap that out for this white colour because I don't understand why you would have a blue cloud. So yeah, that's going to be the September one that you'll see in September. So yeah. Okay, so that's that. So I'll tell you what I'll do is let's see, what's the clock like? Oh gosh, 12%. That's going to go in a minute. I charged this and it's like dead already, so I don't know what's going on with that phone. Let me do 12 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a little bit wax, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, look at that. I mean, some of the colours we didn't do today, but it is what it is, you know. I'll have a quick look in my file. I'll see if I've got any Harry Potters, but I don't think I have any here. Good. Let's look. Got flowers, plenty of cats and flowers. Yeah, I don't think I've got one in this pack. It's in the. I've got 3 files, and 2 of them are here, and 1's open with them. Because when I go to my office, I like to do some over there. I call my relatives the office because whenever I'm over there, I'm always doing like emails or I'm busy calling people, and yeah, it's definitely not in here. Damn, that's a shame. Not to worry, we can do that next time. So let me take this off. And what I do with my canvas is I cut the plastic down. So as soon as it, oh, damn it. Remember, always put this round the right way, because if you put it round the wrong way, that's going to pull like hell. You see, for example, here, it comes off easy. If I was to go like that and put it round the other way, you can see it really rips it. It's quite difficult to get that off. So let's put that there. And yeah, that's how it's looking so far. We have done quite a good part on that. So next time we'll just fill that and try and get an eye and just keep moving that along. And we'll soon be getting a face, hopefully. But that's what it's looking like. Isn't it so cute? It's so beautiful in this pink. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, let me go to Love the Kitties. Sorry, where have we got up to? I think it was that one. No. Yes, I think it's that one. I have 3 more HP diamond paints to do that I started in July for my HP month, doing them in September. Yeah. I'm going to show you something in a minute. So let me get this off, because it's going to probably shock diamond painting grandma. Sorry, lazy retiring granny. I always get you mixed up with lazy retired diamond grandma. Sorry, because there's diamond grandma and lazy retired granny. So I'll show that in a minute. But look at this. I'm going to have to do this now because the phone is about to die. So I normally put my drills in the file, but this is how much backlog I'm working with. Look at this. That is a massive, oh, this is not very good. Hang on just a minute here. This is how much I'm dealing with. Look at this. You're going to love this. This is how much I'm dealing with. Hang on a minute, what's going on with this camera? This is a massive recycling bag full of drills. Look at that lot. That is how much drills I'm working with. Because I've got so much backlog, I have to put them into this full to the brim of drills. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. But yeah, so I've got quite a lot to do. But the thing is, it's just you keep buying and buying and buying, and you can't stop. So let's get into. All right, what's that say? Love the Kitties. Yep, and we've got, are these lives every Sunday? No, it won't be every Sunday because I've got, it may be, I mean, I don't know, but I would like to get along here done. I think Wilbur's the furthest ahead there. So yeah. But what I also do, I'll get my firework in a minute. Love the train, thanks very much. But what I tend to do is with my paintings, I like to do this. Let's find the painting. So what I do, for example, this one, I like to put them in the file. So this is the file, and then I try to put them in there, but then it makes the file so heavy that you can't carry it. So I have to put them in the thing. I love the train. See, I knew you would. When I start diamond painting, the plastic comes on and just my release paper. Yeah, I really must. I mean, things like this one, for example. Have I got a release one in here? Don't know if I have. That might be file 4. Yeah, so ones like this, I do like to sit there of an evening and just like, you know, put all the release paper on. But I've run out and I'm thinking, should I buy more or just wait until I've done that and then apply it to here, you know? Let's go on to that one. When I started diamond painting the plastic, yeah, I've seen that. And then we've got that. It's a huge for the diamond painting. That is huge for the drills. I've just seen Linda's comment. In the bag, one of the diamonds are sticking out on the side just to let you know. What's that one? Oh yeah, the bag tripped. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But that's like an evening job where I've just got to like sit there and then just like sort them all out. I mean, ideally you need something like, you know, these little things, but the problem is you're forever buying them and then they take up room. So it's like the quicker we get a painting done, the quicker we can kit up that and get it out of the recycling bag, because I don't really want to keep buying them. And then we've got lots, but not least, lots and lots of jewels. Absolutely. So I'm going to wrap that stream up there. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. We are whizzing away. And remember, Lazy Retired Granny, the challenge is on. So don't forget to whiz away on this. Who's going to beat me? I think, I dare say Linda will beat you. Linda will beat me because I only do it once a week. So you have got an advantage and I can't wait to see Wilhelmina done. And she's actually got some of that colour there, this bright pink, I think, at the edge. There's part in that painting where I think they're just on the edge. So I can't wait. But thanks everyone for joining. So that's Lazy Retired Granny. We've got Diamond Paints with TM. There is another 4 to 5 people watching, but I can't see anyone in the chat because as you can see up here, it tells me right there, how many people are watching. So as you can see, there's 7 people watching, but there's only a few people in the chat. So you get me. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has been watching. So yeah, as I said, Lazy Retired Granny, Glunts and Gems. As I said, do check out Glunts and Gems. She's got a Facebook page, and every week you can put your progress on. So Sam, next time it's on, I will put this up, I think. So yeah, but it's a lovely painting. I really highly recommend it. You can't get enough of this, pig. So I've really had a blast doing it, and I really want to. I don't want it to end. It's such a nice one. Now my light bulb won't switch on. It's all going pear-shaped. Circus here in the weekend, yeah. And wowzers, love the stamps. Thank you very much indeed. That is a wonderful coin. What, this one? Or what was the other one? I don't know where I've put it now, but the round one. Was it the round one or this one? I like both of them. Yeah, here we go. This one's got a bit of weight to it, but I think out of the two, I would like that one. I'm not a lover of purple, so I don't really like purple, but you know, they're both nice. I like the crest in it, and the works did have that, so it was quite funny because I went in there to get the crest because I had the crest one, and I came out with the train. So, but yeah, so we'll start to see this on the 1st of September. Jealous, thank you very much. Yeah, I've seen that one and haven't watched Fantastic Beasts. You need to watch it. Luke Schmander, the Niffler. Oh, it's brilliant. There's a massive giant mole thing and he runs around with coins. So cute, the cat diamond painting. What, this one? Yeah, I mean, this is, as I said yesterday, I might go from the canvas that we're working on and then go back to one like this because one of my creators, Dawn, she doesn't have videos, but I think you should do a YouTube channel, Dawn, by the way. But these, she says the same hobby as me because she likes the ones that have this, you know, this backing on. So yeah, I might go back to that and then go back to another canvas because I have got quite a few to do. So yeah, love the kitties. Thank you very much. And are these every Sunday? It will be, unless something comes up, then I'll have to do a pre-record. Because I almost forgot last week. I think it was this session here. We were due to go live there, and I'd accidentally done pre-recorded, so we had to push the live back. Love the train, yeah. And when I started diamond painting, the plastic comes on, and I just my release papers, yeah, and that is huge. Diamond painting, yep. In the bag, one of the diamond, yeah, I've seen that, and lots of drills, yep, and hugs, Mike. Thank you very much. Yes, Wilma, same blacky Wilma. Wilbur, not Wilma. We'll be seeing Wilhelmina very soon, hopefully. But Wilbur gives you a big hug as well. And Craft Addict, hello, Craft Addict, how are you? Love the DP. Thank you very much, Craft Addict. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I've really, really enjoyed doing this. I just am itching to get into more, but we really must put the pen down. Wow, cool coins. What, these ones? Yeah, they're commemorative ones, so you can't spend them. They're just like commemoratives. But I do a collection. See if I can get this out quick, because the camera's going to die. But let me get my giant tweezers. If like your arm's aching, you could always use my giant tweezers if you want. Let me see if I can get this out, because it's fell down the rack. I also do this one. I do a lot of commemorative coin collections, and this came out when it was like the COVID-19 pandemic, and this comes from a company called the Coin Club, and in here you collect different coins each month. And I've got the hospital one, and then I've got this is like the delivery services, but it's all like the emergency services, so like armed forces, food supply, NHS, utility workers, and then you get two special ones. So that's on subscription, and you get a coin once a month. And as you can see here, it says, on the 11th of March 2020, the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic, sparkling a national health crisis never seen before in a lifetime and changing the daily lives of millions of people around the world. And obviously it goes on. I'm not going to read all of that because I'll be here all day, but great to see you. Thank you very much, Craft Addict. Yes. And it's been lovely to go back live because I've missed doing them, but I've just not had the time. I love the giant tweezers. Yeah, this came from Peter Webster, the same chap that got me that coin, but these are mainly used for getting spiders. When you get pet spiders, because he's got a lot of pets, there's a tube, a very long tube. And what you do is you use the tweezers to sort of gently move the tarantula's leg to get it to move. And I mean, they're more like a novelty thing for me. I don't use them. I just can't get over the size of them. So I just had to have a pair, and he sent me one. But anyway, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We will be doing Wilbur again on the 27th of August live. And have a lovely evening, whatever you may be up to the rest of this evening. Diamond painting, I suppose, for a lot of you. And the next painting will be the cat from tomorrow, pre-recorded. So until then, take care. Have a lovely day. Hang on a minute. New subby here. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think I subbed to your channel as well. So yeah, it's lovely to have you. I appreciate that. And we're on, I think it's like 256 subs now. So yeah, won't be long until we're at 300 and we can do that giveaway. And is it Pinky Lips, or you know that creator that said something about Big Brother? Don't forget, it's only around the corner. So yes, anyway, take care, guys. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again on the 27th for the next live unboxing. And don't forget, Wednesday is a brilliant unboxing. Take care. Bye bye. Catch you later.